Hello everyone, welcome to my awesome YouTube video about so basically this morning my phone started kind of dying, so I was like, fuck, I gotta delete everything from my phone. I gotta move all the text files and stuff onto my laptop. So I looked at my notes and I saw that my dream log was there. All the logs of my dreams. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. Just gonna be just gonna be reading my dreams to you today. Uh, I got some songs from One Shot playing in the background because that game is like cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna be reading these two now. Okay. These are all the way back from 2024, October, I think. Yeah, that's October. October 18, 2024, and then it just goes on like that. Normally, it doesn't look this messed up. As you can see, it's kind of messed up here. But I guess some stuff went wrong while I was just converting it from a notepad thing to, a PDF file, I guess. Okay. So October to 18th, we got not wearing pants to school. Pants at school. For some reason, nobody minded except for me. Going to the school building, and then there's posters that have upgrade and downgrade and Mondays and Sundays, Religion Awareness Day. I think they had furries on them. I think the specific furries that I saw on the posters were the furries from Fortnite. I don't remember, like, I think Meow Skull was her name, or like fucking Fortnite characters. And then I see a guy. He offers to give me pants and then there's a dot here, I guess. He goes somewhere, comes back wearing some random pants, and then he goes, "Do you like this style?" And then he does a funny pose, and I yell, "Dude, I don't care, just give me pants, I'm butt naked," and I woke up. I remember being really fucking embarrassed about this when I woke up, just butt naked at school. Now, October 23rd, my friend is an evil clone. We pin evidence onto the school board and laugh. There's a teacher going around saying that she's a rebel. One day she's about to come to class. I see a furred beast about to enter the room. Oh my god, I'm about to meet a werewolf. I'm so excited. She enters the room and she's actually a fucking werewolf. Her family is there switching between human and animals. 31st of October. Lots of rats. Spectral leaf. I don't remember what that means. Trying to turn off Thread's boost structure on the TV. I can't, even though pausing is just for me. And if you don't know what Thread's superstructure is, it's a song from Rain Mold. Hold on, I can just play it for you right now. Superstructure. Here. This was playing on a TV, and I was like, "Fuck! How did I turn it off? Or turn it off?" Back to One Shot. If you'll excuse me, this video might be a little messy because I'm not good at making videos. Yeah. Okay. And this part, even though pausing is just for me, it was like, I think on the TV it said, "Oh, pausing is just for you," and then I can pause. Funny. And then November 5th, bus ride with online friends. Last 2 years for some reason. I am considered a witch. Drive past the road that says that is mine, I guess. Wow, you're that lonely. I don't remember what it was. But this part I remember very vividly. Woman trying to fuck a statue. Moving along. People driving bikes into a fish's mouth, kinda like those Roblox hobbies. A website I made about how I'm getting scammed every day. November 9th. I'm buying spider toys from a guy at first. I'm buying spider toys from a guy. At first it's going all well, but eventually he offers me real spiders brought back from the dead. I say no. He gives them. He gives me them anyway. I get really upset and cry the whole day. I thumb him down in Brawl Stars Inventions. I don't like spiders. I mean, I don't have a spider phobia, but I just don't like spiders. November 10th. Rainbow Lizard Thunder and Rainbow. Bizarre experience. I think this was like subterranean. There was a bunch of rainbow lizards in a rainbow tunnel, I think. Pounding drumsticks from Railroad. I don't remember what I meant by pounding, but it's not weird. Okay. November 13th. Isabel Yuri. I regret not writing the damn details for this one. More fucking dropkicks. If you don't know what dropkicks are, I think they're an enemy from Rainbow. Hold on, let me show you. Dropkicks. These filthy fucking things. These fuckers, they jump down on you. I don't like them. Oh, did I close? Oh yeah, I did close the fucking dream lock. Where is it? Yeah, okay. November 14th. The cyst seeks to find and rip. Maybe an allusion to the song Like a Cyst from Mouthwash. These parentheses stuff is like me adding further context after I had the dream, like a few days later. Am I recording? Yeah. November 16th. I'm 5 minutes or even longer late to school. I forget pretty much everything and I name my bus fare Money Hunter. And by everything mean all stuff I need to go to school. This is a really strong phobia I have of forgetting stuff. I guess it manifested in my nightmares or something. I take refuge in a local shop where I almost forget my bag. Ace Day database. Mom calls me out. What the fuck is an Ace Day? Unrelated, but it's 5 AM and I can barely keep my eyes open. Yeah, I remember. I distinctly remember this. I woke up at the middle of the night, like at 5 AM, and I had to immediately write this before I forget. November 22. Earthquakes are getting really bad and we need to move. I remember looking out the window at all the fucking destroyed buildings and shit. Someone hijacks the PSA system just to yap about Angry Birds. Jellyfish horror movie. I also really vividly remember this one, where a performer guy has a jellyfish and he dives into the pool with I'm sorry, and he dives into the pool with it. One day he dives, but the giant jellyfish doesn't let him get back up and he drowns. That's a lame ass movie actually, but it was really scary in my dream. So December 10th. Polite the Shapeshifter. What does that mean? I thought I would do literally anything to get out of here. Again, no context. Now only 2 inches so it doesn't go off your butt. I don't remember. Okay, it's been 2 years. December 13th. Ducks try not to bump into people challenge. I guess that was a YouTube video I watched in my dream. First day of 2025. Same character, different back. This is too kinky, I don't want to explain it. Yeah, my opinion on that still stands. It's too kinky, I don't want to explain it. January 12th. Hover by C418 ruins me. It was my alarm and I had a breakdown about it in my dream. Hold on, I can play this to right now. Let me just play this shit for you. Hover. This song is terrifying to me. Because I had this as my alarm for a couple months. Now it just scares the shit out of me. Same goes for Click. I hate that. I hate that because that was my alarm, so I had to wake up to that every morning. I can go to school on time. I'm not a fucking baby. Again, fear of being late to school, a real thing I have. 17th of January. This is the way to put out candles with gloves. Cancel. This is someone I saw on Discord years ago. I never even talked to them. Why the fuck were they even in the dream of mine? It won't stop playing. Again, yeah, I remember seeing someone, like not even meeting someone named Cancel, seeing someone named Cancel. I guess I just couldn't forget about them for some reason. February 13th, falling in love with a bestie. It was beautiful. This is crazy because the next day on Valentine's, I actually realized I was developing a crush for. Yeah, that didn't happen. February 16th, selling stuff in class. It was like a challenge my teacher put out. It's like, whoever sells the most shit in this class wins money, wins or something. We could sell the fax machine. Wait, that's not a fax machine. Damn, this is losing a lot of value staring at logos. February 17th, holding giant cock. Yo guys, check this out. Traveling with friends. Again, I guess that was the second time I was traveling with friends. Where was it? Yeah, bus ride with online friends. Maybe that's like a callback to that, I don't remember. Don't get your comically large mold scarf stuck under the metro, you would die. This refers to fucking, how a train is coming, and if you had your scarf under the train, you would die. I don't know what I meant by long mold scarf, but yeah, whatever. Trip to Lord knows where. 18th of February. Bro won't let me use his phone, the friend from school. Sugar lumps have excessive lore. I distinctly remember this one. I think it was like, I asked, we were on a trip, and I asked my friend, hey, can I borrow your phone? My phone is at 5%. And he was like, no. I was like, what the fuck, man? March 4th, some hacker man stalks me, and two friends for no fucking reason. I visit my friend's alt complicated house, and his sister has a trans flag. Yay. His entryway was thin and long, and had multiple turns between two cramped walls. It was kind of like a liminal space. I actually really like this dream. That hallway is a fond memory of mine. March 5th. My dad runs over a kid and pretends like it's normal. The kid's face got absolutely fucked up. Yeah, I remember this. It was like I was watching TV and I saw like my dad and like a fucked up kid. I was like, this crazy man has run over this kid, and the kid's face looked fucking horrible. But my dad was like, you would do it too. I was like, no. March 15th, I recklessly drive and hit multiple cars. I do not wish to do that again. Yeah, I think this was, my dad was trying to teach me how to drive, and I didn't know how to drive, so I fucking hit multiple cars. Game where I try to run, but the ceiling tries to kill me. Blocky Minecraft like gold. Some blocks would slide up and down, blocking the small town I was running in. Roblox game where I try to convince people not to vote no, but I lose 8-1. I get sent to the execution round, but I lose because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this was a really elaborate dream, as you can see. It was a Roblox game where it was like you had to vote between people, and you had to convince others to not vote you. But as you can see, I got 8 votes and some guys got 7 votes, so I lost. I get sent to the execution round. The dead become artificers. One artificer becomes an angel each round. I believe the artificers will try to terrorize the contestants, and the angels will try to stop them. Yeah, this was really detailed. I don't remember much now, but yeah, as you can see, I wrote some context here. March 31st, Dandy's Vault character, Tractor that coughs up revive. What? They broke both phones, so I must go beast mode and kill them, obviously. I think this bro here is the same friend that didn't give me his phone, I believe. Again, bro and phone. There's continuation. Continue. Yeah. What's the 4th month after March? I think it's April. Yeah, April 4th. Bro wasted his one opportunity and got mauled by the bear. The fictional character I made up had an ability to call a bear to kill people. He got stuck in a bad situation and called the bear, but he got mauled because he was the only one there. Isn't that funny? A character that can just summon a bear to kill people, but if there's no one else around, they died. 15th April. June doesn't have 39 days. Is what I said when I saw a fucked up calendar right before waking up. That's I think it was one of those games where you have to like, they give you an image and you have to find out what's wrong with it. 25th of, no, 17th April 2025. Dobby critical. What the fuck does that mean? Guy in white clothes beats the warm one and the cold one while I increase my work meter. Huh? I think this was again a Roblox game kind of thing. I remember being a ninja of sorts. There was a guy in white clothes and there was a guy in black clothes, and one of them was a ninja, I think, and I was increasing my work meter. I don't know. 20 April. Mom threatens to sign me up to a religious school, but I cry and piss about it, so she gives up. Yeah, not the first time I cried and pissed about it. 10 bigger puffs or 10 small puffs. No idea what that means. 23 April. Talking to someone with too much power over Discord who wants me to say door but not moan. You hurt this poor soul. Huh? What? Next day, Evil Cop shows up at my door and tries to shut down the whole operation. I challenge them to kill me, but they can't. Lamau Bozo. I don't remember what this was. Door but not moan. Okay, moving on. 25th of April. My dad gets surgery for 2 weeks and some guy writes a two-part book about it. I prevent a kid from committing that. The book about my dad's surgery was like New York bestseller, dude. It was crazy. It was like on all the bookstore shelves. I found it kind of weird. 27th of April, diving exam. I'm a little scared to do it at first, but after learning that the ones before me all got a D for trying to pick an easier spot, I pulled off with relative ease. I also accept the sponsorship in the entryway. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's, you would climb. I would climb up to like a diving board, and if you jumped, you got an A plus. But if you fucking climbed back down and jumped in an easier spot, you would get a D. So I guess I got some kind of encouragement from that, and I jumped from the diving board. May 3rd. Guys, wait! The red things bears are coming. Okay, buddy. May 5th. Some people watch me pee and it's not fun. I hate my dad. Purple power up that wins the game. My name is Redline. Nice. I swear, bro, that car had my toys in it. Okay, I don't remember most of this, but I remember this part, which was I was walking past a car, and the back of the car had like a bunch of toys on it. You know, some cars have toys on them, if you know what I mean. And I was like, oh hey, that's my toy. They took my toy from me and put it in this car. 22nd, May 22nd. We're gonna be late for the blind, Wooly. And Wooly is that character from Amanda the Adventure again. Let me look that up for you. Amanda this motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Going to a course all happy and shit. 20. No, wait. Mega Squash Brownie Crown X was like, I think a trading card game, and they had a like insane card, and it was called Mega Squash Brownie Crown X. I was like, what the fuck is that? 24th of May. Going to a course all happy and shit. 320 discords. What does that mean? I don't know. Someone calling me a Marx fan makes me. May 29th. Absolutely ridiculous Orbeez tech. Thank you, Earth, very cool. Wobble wobble become the tree. Plant deck makes crown cards and shit. I'm trying to remember what this one was. I think I vaguely remember it, but Orbeez tech. I think I had like a tube and a long tube in front of me, and it had a bunch of Orbeez in it. I think it was something like that. Plant deck makes crown cards and shit. I think it's a Balatro reference. I'm not sure. June 2nd. Despite my best efforts, I just cannot make it in school. Recurring theme, guys. Recurring theme. Making it to school. It's almost like Cubone is there, which is Cubone is Pokemon. This guy, Cubone. I feel shitty about it, and my mom and Wolfie rub it in. Stop using that flag. You have no game with ladies. I think that was referring to the lesbian flag back in the day. I was like, when I was trans, I guess I probably had that. I probably had a pride flag, and I think this is what my mom said about it in my dream. June 8th. Fucked up evil school traps kids and splits them to 4 factions. Faction leaders are very incompetent. Some guy outside is trying to free the kids with a bag of sheep on a dream. My German teacher watches me from a rooftop and encourages me to use German. There should be a Buff Barbie episode. Mail via hot air balloon. Why is it my problem? There should be a Buff Barbie episode. This is true. There should be an episode where Barbie becomes really buff and yeah. I remember the fucked up evil school that traps kids and splits them to 4 factions. I guess it's like something between Alice in Borderland and Harry Potter, something like that. And my old German teacher was like part of there, and she was like encouraging me to use German for some reason. Mail via hot air balloon. I don't remember this part. June 9th. Shooting my history teacher with arrows and guns. Nothing personal. I like the guy, but yeah. I make lame videos for my deteriorating YouTube channel. Wow. I lay next to my fridge and shatter a glass container, injuring my finger pretty badly. Pikachu spotted near my house. I think I remember this too. I think I took the fridge from the kitchen and put it right next to my room, so I wouldn't have to walk that for much. And I guess I injured my finger. Pikachu spotted in my house. I remember seeing Pikachu like outside my window. It was kind of weird. Or at least some guy in a Pikachu costume. I think it was June 10th. Twin Fantasy Reunion Day. We all eat raw noodles. Yeah, Twin Fantasy. That album by Car Seat Headrest. Even my mom is chill about it. I had a dope ass Twin Fantasy shirt. Some guy called me asking if I had a YouTube channel. Weirdo. I don't have a YouTube channel. June 13th. Stabbing contest. I win twice by cheating. I think the stabbing contest where you had to stab someone, but you couldn't stab them from the back. It was like it was considered cheating. But I stabbed from the back anyway, and I won twice by cheating. 17th of June. The library scriptures go crazy. No idea what that means. June 23rd. My mom gets brutally arrested for buying weed. I wonder if that guy's a cop. Okay, I remember this one. I was over at my cousin's house, and my mom was also over at my cousin's house. And she showed me her phone, and she was like, "Hey, look, I'm buying weed." I was like, "Mom, don't do that. That's illegal." And then she said, "It's not like the cops gonna come." And I was like, so the house have a camera system, and we looked outside with the camera, and I was like, there was a guy there, and I was like, I wonder if that guy's a cop. And it turns out he was, and my mom got brutally arrested for buying weed. June 26th. I hit an old guy with a hospital car because he was threatening me. I was at the hospital in the stream, and there was an old guy there, and for some reason I had like a hospital card, whatever that means. It was like you know those tiny cars that kids have, those like battery charged cars. I had one of those in the hospital, but it was like white because it was a hospital car, and I just fucking drove towards him because he was scaring me. My phone is old and lame, and I tried to reset it. I failed. I'm actually going to do this in real life now. Hopefully I don't fail. New streaming service, a threat to TV. I think the streaming service was it had a yellow logo. I remember that distinctly. I have to edit the launch trailer, which contains Godzilla vs Batman. I feel like I've done this before. Godzilla vs Batman is fire, by the way. I think you guys should look into that. Okay, this one's like a good one. 27th of June. Extremely creepy zoophile guy. I don't remember why I remember this detail, but yeah. Guy haunts my life for a few days. I remember seeing this like stereotypical Reddit mod guy, and he was like fucking, he's a creep dude. Old physics teacher tries to teach me something, and then creepy guy, the creepy Zufal guy, is right behind me on an abandoned sewage infested sewer waters. We both swim through a phone. I think that's supposed to say phone, but no, I'm gonna keep it as phone. The phone loses battery for 12% and shuts off. We end up near the fan of the phone. I throw him inside and watch him get chopped, eating chocolate to heal. Some bad shit always happens on roller coasters. Now, I think me and the fucking creepy guy were on like a sewer. It was like a sewer, but like aqua park, if you know what I mean. It was like a sewer park, and you would fucking slide down the sewer into like a fucking, what would you call it? All the yeah, well, whatever. It was like a slide, a water slide, but it was, instead of normal water, it was sewage water. 29th of June, not a dream, but I woke up to an unknown droning sound. Oh yeah, I remember that sound. It was like a war horn outside my house. It was weird. July 9th, Taylor Swift's Vietnam interlude, Midway Harters. I remember this was like a song she made in my dream, called the Midway Harters, and it was like 40 seconds long, and it was just well, okay, I don't remember what it sounded like. But it was a piano song. It was just like piano instrumental, Midway Harters. July 19th, work game where I'm also trying to find love. My room is covered in little morning cubes. It might be radioactive to open my closet. Wardrobe that takes too much effort to open. I remember these little warning cubes. It was like the size of, let's say, what can I compare this to? Size of a little toy car, I guess. It was like a bunch of floating warning cubes in the air, and like had a warning symbol on them. And if you go near them, they would start blaring an alarm. And there was a bunch around my closet, so I guess my closet was radioactive somehow. I have a certain way of hugging. No idea what that means. July 23rd. I end up in Squid Game. We play soccer. I get really concerned and try to set myself on fire, but I change my mind. We go into a back room with an instrument, a computer, etc. It's pretty chill. The whole place starts burning down. People try to escape in cars, but they crash. Oh yeah, I remember this one very distinctly. It was 100% Squid Game. For some reason, I was in Squid Game. I don't know why. Well, it was like a fucked up version of Squid Game. Somehow even more fucked up than the actual Squid Game. The first challenge was playing soccer, and I had soccer. Actually, I should call it football. What do you mean soccer? It's called football, dude. The first challenge was football, and I was like, fuck, I hate football, dude. So I did the only reasonable thing, which was setting myself on fire. But I was like, I think some guy talked to me, and I was like, no, you have so much to live for. And I was like, okay, I guess I won't burn myself. And then there was a back room, not the Kane Parsons back room, but like just a normal back room that you could go into if you found it. It was like a secret back room. There was like a computer there, some instruments. It was pretty chill. I think people liked that room. And then everything burnt down for some reason. So the people think the only reasonable thing, and got in a bunch of cars and they tried to drive away, but there's, we were surrounded, so they just hit people and exploded. 29th of June, musty green bathroom where accident happened, and I self-reflect. Oh, and a weird gremlin chases me. I think I can show you what that bathroom looked like. In a dream bathroom. Kind of looked like, yeah, it looked like this one. Open image in that. Yeah, it kind of looked something like this. It looked exactly like this actually, but like there was a green fog across the entire bathroom. I don't remember what the weird gremlin was. Sorry. August 2nd. I'm in some kind of dorm. My room code is the code number 9845. Does this number have any significance? I don't remember. There's some guy in my dorm room. He asked me the room code to verify that it's me. And then he points to the keypad in the room where every key is 1, and he goes, okay, now tell me a code that wouldn't work for that keypad. And I'm like, 1 2 3 4, because you can spell 1 2 3 4 with just once. And he's like, oh, okay, sure, come on. This one was again really vivid. As you can see, I remembered every detail of it, which is rare. August 6th, trying to get rid of a computer virus running in the background. It's using 100% of my CPU for some reason. It's being hosted on my middle school page. I remember looking at the virus and going, where the hell is this virus coming from? It's using some of my internet connection, but I don't know what website it's connected to, so I looked it up and it was my middle school page for some reason. I'm in prison, damn! August 13th. My sentence is about 250 days. It gets falsely increased to about 650 before being brought back down. There's a computer there, and clicking the mouse slightly speeds up your sentence. It was like a clicker game, almost. You click a bunch, I think you click 1,000 times and your sentence gets reduced by half a day, I think. 17th of August. I'm in a bank music class with lots of people, and there's 3 groups. Acrodites, diamonds, and I don't remember. Teacher asks a question, but no one answers. I am class president, but I get removed from the position. Teacher sings a job parody of Singing in the Rain, and it's actually kind of funny. I'll stop working when I'm dead, when I'm dead, when I'm dead. Yeah. This one again, I remember vividly. It was a big music class. It was like the walls were golden. It was really fancy music class. There was 3 groups: Acrolites, Diamonds, and yeah. I'll stop working when I'm dead, when I'm dead, when I'm dead. August 18th. New fear, fire. Again, not the first time that fire has been brought up. Patterns, everyone, patterns. Act mortally samples on old-time TV. This is where our base is. Pizza delivery to sedate you. Why is Raffle Heavy so excited? Okay, there's a lot of parts to this one. It's like 5 distinct parts. Actibotly is an album I like by Dante Timberwolf. It's an album about fucking dementia. Let me see. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. Yeah, it's this fucking album. It's really long. It's about dementia. And it uses sampled music, so I guess I saw the samples on an old-timey television, like a CRT television. And I was like, yeah. This is where I don't remember. Pizza delivery to sedate you. Sedate. I'm not sure if it was I meant to say sedate or seduct, but yeah. Why is Raffle Heavy so excited? Raffle Heavy is a YouTube channel. It's a Balatro guy, and I guess he was really excited playing Balatro or something. 21st of August. Yep. I'm not reading that one. 28th of August. It's winter. It's really snowy. Oh, okay. I love this one. I go to school with a large red and yellow truck. It was dark outside. That's an important detail. I go outside. I see the truck. I go to it even though it's like 8 p.m. When the truck disappears and I accidentally talk with some guy. I walk back home. There's a guy cut in half crawling into our house. I remember the fucking blood trail as the guy was crawling towards our house. Our double barrel is replaced with an ominous bell. Yeah, I like this stream. It's wintry, it's cold, it's dark, it's kinda scary, you know? It's 8 p.m. on a winter night. It's like blood. There's a half-cut guy crawling to our house. I like this one. 31st of August, just chilling with my sister. My laptop screen reflects a whole skyline. I am not yellow. don't remember what that means. Crashing out at my mom over Discord. Again, no idea what that means. But I remember this part, Medic TF2 horror map. I think it was a Half-Life mod, but you played as the medic and it was a dark, cold, metallic room you were in. You had to navigate it through doing some parkour and shit. It wasn't actually that scary, it like didn't have any jump scares, it just was intimidating, let's say. The atmosphere was tense. September 6th, GTA-like game that has achievements, referencing horror games. And a cute Springtrap rabbit that tries to lead you to the bio. Oh yeah, cute Springtrap rabbit is like, I don't know how to say it. I guess I can try to pull up a reference. Let me see, plush trap. This is, yeah. Imagine this guy. Imagine this guy but cuter, like a cuter version of this guy. And this guy, yeah. I think it was a cuter picture version of that guy. He was like doing cute poses, and I was like, "Hey kid, do you want to come to the bile? Look, it's really good at the bile this time of year." Like, I knew the bile was like an evil hole that he killed you in. Yeah, so don't go to the bile, guys. 10th September. Drinking cola instead of tea to take one. What? No. Drinking cola instead of tea to take one for the family. Oh, okay, I remember. It was like, I don't know if you know this, but I hate cola, like Coca-Cola. And I think I was at the dinner. And they were serving tea for everyone. I was like, I want tea, but they ran out of tea and they only had cola, so I guess I had to suffer by drinking cola for the family, you know. My Spearmaster shirt is the mime from Balatro. I don't know what that means, but I think I can show you my Spearmaster shirt. Hold on. Let me pause real quick. Yeah, okay, there you go. This is my Spearmaster shirt. It's really tough. I like it. It's the best shirt I have. Jordan explains how to have a good, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I think I remember. It was how to have good. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. Some things are better left forgotten, I guess. 15th of September, Artificer runs around the large closed fun mall. I don't remember that. Evil TF2 mod. Again, I don't remember what that was. You're pissing me off. Here's 100 cats. I don't remember. I'm sorry. And ow. Great log. September 20th. I'm at an airport. I got lots of spare change in my pocket. The airport security asked me questions about my Discord account to verify my identity. I failed. Gay toothpaste, very thick. Gay toothpaste is exactly what it sounds like. It was a rainbow toothpaste. It was very gay. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. I think we are like halfway through the dock. Yeah, I think we can stop there. See you guys in part 2 though. Part 2 soon, hopefully. Yeah. Meow.